today's news, BVI team returned after claiming 4 medals at NACAC. Grants to public officers scrutinized an audit report on Turnbull slams inadequate police presence in District 2. And we also saw the BVI team winning its 4th Battle of the FITTEST basketball title. Of yours, these and more stories when 284 News return.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, you enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes,
Good
Sonny.
morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut fun people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Welcome viewers to the Wednesday, July 26th edition of 284 News. I am Kamal Haynes, bringing you the latest out of the British Virgin Islands. Leading today's news, the BVI national team returned to the territory on Tuesday after collecting 4 medals at the NACAC on the 18 and under 23 championships in San Jose, Costa Rica. The BVI finished the championships with 1 gold, 1 silver, and 2 bronze medals, thanks to Jakaila Morton, Beyonce De Freitas, and Kimberly Smith. A welcoming ceremony was held at the Terrence B. Lettsome International Airport for the athletes. President of the BVI Athletics Association, Steve Augustine, recapped the results of the athletes who medaled.
So, of course, Beyonce De Freitas took the bronze in the 100 meter, running 11.41 seconds. So I know it's a small crowd here, but let's just give her a hand. She's looking. Let her see. And Beyonce also came back in the 200 meter, running 23.59 seconds in the finals, 23.42 seconds in the semis. So give her another round of applause. Silver, right, in the 200. Did I say that wrong? Okay. Silver medal. And we have Jakaila Morton standing next to me. Tall girl, man. But Jakaila Morton took the gold. Give her a round of applause for that. Of course, in the high jump event, she jumped a distance of 1.74 meters. When you convert that to feet, that's a total of 5'8.5" inches. That's a lot of distance. And in doing so, I can't stand here without saying she also established a new NACAC under 18 high jump record. So give her another round of applause. And she also established a new under 20 and senior national record right here in the BVI for the very same event. So give her 2 sets of rounds of applause. Kimberly Smith, standing to my right, your left. Bronze in the javelin, gold medal. The proof is there, man. Around her neck, 37.53 meters, 123 feet, 1 inch. So give her a big round of applause.
Augustine also highlighted the athletes that achieved personal best performances during the championships.
A man that's been grabbing a lot of attention, standing directly to my right, Jaden Jackson. Personal best established in the 100 meter, running 10.93 seconds. Heat 3 turret, so give him a round of applause. Wanya Bell, he's not here. If I understand right from my general sec, he's on a plane headed elsewhere. But Wanya also established a personal best in the 100 meter, running 10.45 seconds. Sorry, 1 year Bell, yeah, 10.45 seconds. I think he ran 10.3 something, what I'm thinking of. But give him a round of applause. That was 1 year Bell's performance. Malik John went out 48.43 seconds for a new personal best in the 400. So give him a round of applause. Asia McMaster, we saw her yesterday in the long jump, a new personal best, placed in 6th with a distance of 5.45 meters. So give her a round of applause. I go right back to Jaden, another personal best, 22.01 in the 200, so give him a second round of applause.
The president said the athletes' performances showcased the talent in the territory as they had to compete against other top athletes from across the world.
There was a total of 28 countries there, and that may sound to some like a lot, it may sound like a little bit to some, but when you think that teams like Team Canada, Team USA, Team Jamaica, Team Belize, Team Cuba, Team El Salvador, and I can go on, there's 28 of them. And these are the athletes that these guys were competing against. So this wasn't, as we would say locally, a fly-by-night meet. They were up against some really stiff competition, and they came back.
Deputy Governor David Archer Jr. was present to give congratulatory remarks and expressed how proud he was with the achievement of the team.
Congratulations. I, as a young boy, ran track twice. I won twice and I stopped, so I would not have to lose. But no, the foundation of the discipline that you go through will take you further than just winning medals. But I want to congratulate you for winning your medals, also for the 9 of you having personal bests. I understand that. Almost all 9. Well, but even being there and represent the Virgin Islands, I think it's a good time for us to not just celebrate your victory, but bring that together with how we celebrate the greatness of our BVI athletes.
Sharing similar sentiment was the Minister for Communication and Works, Honorable Kai Reimer, who encouraged the athletes to continue their good work.
I too want to join in congratulating you on your awesome performance. But I also want to recognize our acting governor and all persons that took part in this yet another historic event. I see a parent here as well, and sometimes the parent doesn't get all the credit, but they go through all the stress with all the pains and all the aches. And, we acknowledge the parents, we acknowledge your success, and we are here as a government. I speak on behalf of the Premier who wanted to be here, but he's doing a press conference. I speak on behalf of the Minister of Education and Sports. She is overseas on duty travels. So I have the liberty to stand with you this afternoon, and I feel proud. Now, I don't know if I could run you out, but I used to be an athlete as well. So if you want to, we could match up on the track and see who would win. But again, I just want to congratulate you. And the government, we have committed to sports tourism and making sure that all the athletes are well covered, and the government is here to support. This is important to us as to why we're here, and we pledge our continued support, and we'll be here for you.
The recent report examining the House of Assembly's COVID-19 assistance grants revealed that several government employees, including senior officials and those on consultancy or employment contracts, applied for and received financial assistance totaling $398,029.25. But specifically, the report questioned the distribution of funds to individuals whose government income remained unaffected by the COVID-19 pandemic. It did note, however, that while the regular salaries continued, the argument could be made that other members of their households experienced financial impacts due to the pandemic. In this case, the report stated that the affected parties should have been the ones to apply for assistance. Key individuals in the Premier's office were among those highlighted in the report for benefiting from the COVID-19 grants, with some receiving significant amounts. One consultant in the Premier's office who was named in the report received 2 grants totaling $6,800, but these grants were paid directly to the vendors on his behalf to cover insurance for his property and purchase furniture. Additionally, he received 2 COVID-19 small business grants amounting to $14,317 and a financial assistance grant of $30,000 from the Premier's office in December 2020. But during this period, he was already receiving a contractual salary of $9,000 per month in addition to his regular monthly pension. Another consultant in the Premier's office received a grant of $5,000 paid directly to a vendor for vehicle repairs. Well, she also received 2 COVID-19 business grants totaling $14,317 and a financial grant of $10,000 from the Premier's office in November 2021. During this time, she was being paid a contractual salary of $6,250 per month, along with a regular monthly pension from August 2019 to August 2020. But also the then permanent secretary in the Premier's office, who received $3,000 to cover an expense incurred 2 years prior to the pandemic in 2018, in addition to the COVID-19 business grant of $7,954. The House of Assembly's staff was also part of the beneficiaries, with 10 employees receiving House of Assembly COVID-19 assistance grants totaling $41,707.97. The report has faced backlash from the House of Assembly, with members calling for greater context when providing the records of distribution to members of the public. Well, up next, Turnbull slams inadequate police presence in 2nd District, and BVI team wins 4th battle of the FITTEST Championship. But these and more stories after a word from our sponsors.
When you're in need of air conditioning, installation, repairs, or replacement services, Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration has the professional technicians, equipment, parts, and ACs to get the job done right. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration carries top brands like Daikin, Aircon, Mitsubishi, and more. We're open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located in Fish Bay. Telephone 340-4114 or 343-9511. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, providing exceptional services to the British Virgin Islands since 2015.
So tonight, I am an international musician and also a bandman. Let's go behind the scenes. This is how I live my life. Unlimited with CCT.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Welcome back, viewers. We cannot allow them to dictate to us how policing is supposed to happen. But that was the position stated by the representative for the 2nd District, Honorable Melvin Mitch Turnbull, as he shared growing concerns surrounding an inconsistent and inadequate presence of the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force in his district. Turnbull, who was addressing the House of Assembly at the time, said that the pattern of early closures of the police station in District 2, which he noted as an active tourism area, cannot be allowed to continue. He also criticized the limited operation hours of the police station, which currently runs from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., deeming it inadequate.
My community in the 2nd District is the largest landmass community outside of Anegada and Virgin Gorda in the 9th District. And we have moved to a place where, Madam Speaker, if I may ask your indulgence for 2 more minutes just to wrap up.
2 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We have been asking and seen a decision made that the police station has moved from being open to being closed, to being open to being closed, and being told from commissioner after commissioner that this is a decision that they are making from a philosophical standpoint, where you have the police station in a tourism area of King Adam be open from 8:30 to 4:30. And if anybody from that community whether King Garden, Bruce Bay, New Bush, Lock Hill, or wherever the case may be, Mayaba, they have to call Western Police Station, which I understand now from a member of the force, that they're now being closed 8:30 to 4:30. Madam Speaker, so after the police station closed, what the people supposed to do?
Reflecting on the present situation, Turnbull highlighted the potential challenges individuals could encounter when attempting to contact the police during times of danger. He firmly asserted that it is the responsibility of the government of the Virgin Islands, as the entity responsible for funding the police force, to ensure that the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force operates in a manner that guarantees the safety and security of all individuals in the Virgin Islands, whether they are belongers, residents, or visitors. But the well-being of the community, he stressed, must be the utmost priority.
Call them, and they have to come from Western to deal with something in Bruce Bay. Madam Speaker, there have been a number of burglaries and near-death threatening situations we cannot afford. If Premier, we are the ones putting the monies in place to ensure that the members of the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force receive what they need. We cannot allow them to dictate to us how policing is supposed to happen. We need to ensure that our people, residents, belongers, and visitors alike, feel secure. And you can't tell me that I'm going to be secure. I got to go emergency call, a man chasing me up and down the street. 5 o'clock, I reach the police station, it closed. And when you call Western, them close too, so you got to call town, man dead. Madam Speaker, we have to get to the place where we are being responsible.
The British Virgin Islands prevented the Dominican Republic from completing a three-peat by defeating the defending champions 78-77 on Saturday to be crowned the new champions of the 2023 Battle of the Fittest basketball tournament. The BVI team was sent to the tournament in St. Martin by the local club Skillful Ballers Basketball Club, which is managed and coached by Ronald Gola Simmons. But the victory gave the BVI its 4th championship in 7 appearances in the 8 years of the tournament. Jemai Jones of the BVI was the most valuable player recipient for his outstanding performance in the finals. But 24 Media caught up with the captain of the team, Ray Victor, and he spoke about his team's overall performance in the final.
So moving on quickly, the MVP was Jemai Jones from St. Croix. That he was one of the shortest guys on the floor, and he played very, very well. He has a lot of heart, and he was never afraid of the big moments, the big shots. He was the one controlling the game. So he did very well, and we liked him, and we connected. It was an honor meeting him also. Moving on quickly, everyone also played great. Like they were outstanding in their own way. If they played defense well, they rebounded well, they blocked shots well. Everyone was outstanding. But a couple names I just want to point out was Leslie Smith hit 2 big threes coming out to the end of the game with seconds on the clock. You know, he pulled some big rebounds. Then we had Lex, the big 7-footer, pulled a humongous rebound to seal the game at the end of regulation. And then we had all the, Mr. Twan with the big plays coming out at the end. So we're gonna say thank you to those guys. And at the end, we were successful, and that's what we went there to do, accomplish the goal of winning a championship.
Victor described the championship as one that is dear to his heart after returning to the team following a 2-year break and achieving his intended goal of dethroning the DR team.
Me, myself, winning those 4 championships, and I was a part of the 3-peat team that won in 2024. Let me try to get the correct dates. 2016, 2017, and 2018. That was the dates I've won the 3-peat. Took a break for the 2, and then came back this year trying to stop Santo Domingo from winning their 3-peat. And that was one of the most happiest moments I've experienced in a long time with basketball. And the BVI should be proud of us as we went and represent them, because right now we have Demo Hodge back on the island, shout out to him, congrats to him, proud of him, and that's another stepping stone in the BVI. I mean, winning this championship also adds to that happiness the BVI is actually experiencing right now. And I just want to say thank you to Coach Gola, thank you for all the teams that participated. Just want to shout out all 8 teams that participated in this competition. And just say good luck next time, and hope to see you there once again.
Captain Victor also provided a detailed breakdown of the team.
The team that went over there was a collaboration of some guys, one guy from Antigua, one guy from St. Croix, and the remaining was locals. If I could say the name quickly, I just want to say thank you for being there, thank you for helping us win that championship. Is from Antigua, we had the big guy, number 7, Lex in the back. We had Bambi from the east, which is Raquan Foy. We had Tyson, which is Grindy. We had Kimani Stevens from Virgin Gorda. We had one of the best guards out of Easton, Andrew Cito, Mr. Twan. And we had a next guard out of Huntham Scott, one of the best young fellas right now. Jeff, thank you guys. They had myself, Damian Otley, which is known as Squeegee, Big L, Leslie Smith from the east, and whoever, Jamai Jones from St. Croix, who was the MVP also of the championship game.
He also spoke about the team's journey throughout the competition and having to rebound from 2 early defeats.
The team's journey to the finals, we had 6 games in 7 nights. We lost the second game to St. Martin, which was a deep blow because in this tournament, if you lose 2 games, there's a high possibility of not making it to the championship. So after losing that first game, everyone was really on edge, hoping we wouldn't lose the next game so they could play more better when they come to the next games. Moving on, we ended up playing the remaining games of the week, ended up winning every single game, made it to the championship on Saturday, and defeated Santo Domingo, who was also the 2-time championship for 2021 and 2022.
Up next, Rotary's Kiddies Fiesta to be held this weekend. We get to that story after a word from our sponsors.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of it then. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, Sonny.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut fun topic.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
So tonight, I am an international musician and also a bandman. Let's go behind the scenes. This is how I live my life. Unlimited with CCT.
Shake me awake. Bring me back to reality.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. The Rotary Club of Rotong will once again be hosting the annual Kiddies Fiesta on Saturday, July 29th. The Kiddies Fiesta is one of the club's signature fundraising activities and has become a staple for the emancipation celebrations. It is now in its 25th year. Recently past District Governor Ryan Gulak and President of the Rotary Club of Rotong, Dr. Robert Storm Wright, spoke with our Ron Grants about the upcoming event.
It's hard to believe it's already been 25 years. Actually, to be honest, if you look at the calendar, it's actually been closer to 30 years.
Okay.
We did take a little bit of a hiatus after Hurricane Irma. So it's been a few years that it's not really been part of the festival calendar, but it's something that everybody looks forward to. I mean, festival is, if you look at the festival events, a lot of it's geared towards adult entertainment, things like that. The parade, the bands, the evenings and things like that. But there was never really something for the children. And so Rotary Club of Road Town, I mean, like I said, almost 30 years ago, saw that and said, you know what? We want to have something specifically for families, family-oriented event that the children can go out and play, that they can sort of let their hair down, have fun. It's really a family fun event, and that really sort of sets the rest of the festivities apart. I mean, yes, we have Coney Island in the village and things like that, but Kiddies Fiesta is purely for families, purely for the children. This is a day that we focus on the importance of the family, the importance of children. So it's amazing, but that's sort of the premise as to why it was created. But it's sort of grown over the years to now. Everybody looks forward to it. Whether it be families, whether it be the festival committee themselves. I mean, when they're starting to set the festival calendar, I mean, the Virgin Islands Festival and Fairs Committee also contacts us and say, hey, when are you looking at doing Kiddies Fiesta? So it's, yeah, everybody's out there looking forward to it.
President Wright spoke about the importance of such family-friendly events.
In these times where so much and so many are driving a wedge in families, it is a good feeling for us to be able to do a little something just to bring families together. We think that this is one of the most important things we do. It is one of our signature projects, and we are grateful to be able to, after a short time, everybody took a break during Irma Maria, everybody took a break during COVID. These things were forced upon us. But now that God has given us the leeway to have a little bit of freeness, you know.
We're back to it.
We are back to, and we also want to stress that it's not just a temporary thing. We intend next year to do it bigger and better under a different president with a parade.
Okay.
And the registrations for the parade next year will start this year.
Awesome. So we're adding a different element to it.
Yes.
Additionally, President Wright spoke about the event.
Is going to be at the Edith Scatliff Pre-Primary School grounds from 10 to 6 on the 29th of July. Admission is free, and we will be giving school supplies out to, I believe, the first 300 children who show up. Among those are going to be children of inmates and children of other needful elements of society who we've already pre-identified. And we're looking forward to having them there. The food and drinks are on sale. The activities such as the rides and everything, there will be a fee for that because we have to pay for them. But the activity in itself, we invite you to come on out, to have a good time, to let your children have a good time. And we want to see as many people as can come out to join us.
And Ryan,
The past District Governor Ryan shared details about the entertainment and activities.
Performance from Pure Drive Squad, EVO HD, ABM Entertainment, Nouveau Royale, BVI Dance School, Moko Jumbies, Boyne's Taekwondo Academy. I'm looking forward to them.
Yes.
Always look forward to Boyne's Taekwondo Academy. And we have some special DJs who have donated their time as well. DJ Marley, DJ Grimm, DJ Macmillan, DJ Carly, and DJ Triple Extreme. So it's going to be a fun-filled event. We've got things like face painting, we've got bouncy castles, we've got water slide, we've got ring toss, basketball, video games, lucky dip, all these things things that when we think about when we grew up, I mean, these are all the things that we used to do as children as well. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a great day.
Viewers, for that full interview, visit all 284 media platforms. Well, that's all we have for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at 284media.com and like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Kamal Haynes, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Bye-bye.